you all here. Today we have with us here the esteemed team of the film Two Birds, One Stone, Our Mother. The film has been nominated in the category of Centenary Awards for the Best Debut Film of a Director at the IFFI 2016. The film is about a 70-year-old traditional and illiterate Algerian mother who decides to venture outside her neighborhood for the first time in her life. This sets events in motion that will bring her children together for the first time in more than 10 years at their mother's home. Cultural shock and family histories are interwoven with the ever-present memories of the war in Algeria. This is the first feature film from the writer-actress Ms. Fieria Deliba, who uses drama and humor to challenge the traditional narratives about French and Arab culture. Now, something about the director, who has also written the screenplay for the film. She is of the French and Algerian origin, who is also an actress and filmmaker. As an actress, Ms. Deliba has done a variety of theatre and cinema since the mid-1980s. After acting in films, plays and TV shows, she made her first feature, this film, Two Birds, One Stone. We also have with us here the actors of the movie, Ms. Farida Ouchai and Mr. Farid Bouzenad. Now, I will ask our team to tell something about the movie, your experiences while filming the movie. You can tell to the media, and then we'll open the floor for questions and answers. And before that, I'll ask all of you to please keep your mobiles on silent mode. Thank you. You can start.
Okay, it's a little bit difficult to start, but just saying that I'm happy and fortunate to be here in Goa for my film, my first feature film. Is in this land of India. It's a story of family, as you said. It's a story, a kind of story of love, a love story too, between a mother, her 11 children, and her country, and her country, Algeria, and a lot of complicated story of love and hate between Algeria and France. I was, to do that film, it was a little bit difficult and easy, because it was my first one, and my energy was only to do all I can do with what I had. I had not a lot of money to do that film, but I have a lot of energy with all my actors and my crew, my technical crew, and that is what it makes that I could do the thing until the end. Sorry for my English. And so what I can say is that I was really happy to do that film, because I was, it was another family with the film. It's a story of family, of siblings, of a lot of things, but it was also around the film to do the film, for doing the film, another family of cinema, family of things, family, kind of philosophy. We have all together.
Okay. I would like the actors, Mr. Farid can talk about his experiences while acting in the film, while shooting.
What can I say? Yes, that was a very great experience doing this movie, because it tells about the story of it's a story of love, but it tells also about the story of a family, and we were supposed to be a family. We are supposed to be a family in the film, and it's like it was a real family during the shooting. So that was a great moment to do that. And it tells a lot. If you see that film, you can say that you have a real picture of what is France today as well. It tells about French society, French history, because of Algeria, and many things that Indian people can easily understand, because there are quite a lot of similitudes. I think so. And I can say that because yesterday we had a meeting with the audience after the screening. And that's why I can say that, because people told us that it could also be an Indian screenplay. So that was great to hear that, because it means that it's like we told about our own stories, but it's like a story that we can share with any people all around the world, probably. So that's what makes this film quite good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Farida, would you like to share something?
Yes. It's also a film about, like you said yesterday, a gap generation between the brothers and sisters, because they are 11. So the oldest, le plus vieux, older, and the youngest. And between, there is a gap between brothers and sisters, and when the mother disappears, it's the occasion for brothers and sisters to come back to the mother's house and to meet each other, because some brothers went in other countries, so they didn't see their brothers and sisters since many years, and because of because of the absence of the missing of mother, they come back, and at first they have nothing to say each other. They cannot speak easily each other, because there is
a gap.
There is a gap, and
Communication gap.
Communication very difficult between brothers and sisters, and this is there are so many questions: how to communicate when their life are not the same, then etc. etc.
And the mother knows that if she is not here, all the family will reunite.
Come together,
Yeah.
reunite. Yeah.
She knows that.
Interesting. Now I leave the floor open for the media to ask questions from our team. Yes, from there.
My question is to Fieria. What inspired you to be a director?
Oh, maybe because I was an actress. I am an actress too. So I was in the other side of the camera. And I always wanted to, how do you say, finally I was always, as an actress, I was always in and out. I always like to see how it is in the other side. And one day I say, I will go on the other side. And because also as an actress in France, it's not always easy to have to coach characters who are other things than an Arab girl and etc. etc. And I wanted to, with this film, show that an Algerian woman is also just, mother is also just a woman. And this film is a kind of act, a kind of, I want to say, really, social and political act. For the people see by another way, another side, that kind of family. Because finally they don't know how we are. So to become a director is a lot of things, because I love directed. I know actors, I know what is my job, and I wanted to do with others that I like something I can do, I can know. So it was like a game for me to be on the other side with all my friends, actors, and it was a kind. I was also actress, because it was a kind of, it was animal. You play together, but I was not an actor with them. I don't know if it's clear what I have said.
Yes.
While portraying these socio-political in your movie, you said right now that you are trying to portray this social political thing.
Mm-hmm.
How difficult, how challengeable for you to portray such thing in your movie, the socio-political? So.
C'est quel défi qui t'a poussé à donner une dimension politique
I think, je crois que c'est
d'où ça devient quoi.
I think.
Cette nécessité quoi en fait. Voilà.
Yes. Ah, comment ça s'exprime dans le film? How it express in my film, in the film?
Yeah.
It express, I think, with all details of the film. It express, I think it expresses with all the silence of the film, because behind the words and the dialogues in my film, there is a large part of another dialogue who is silence. And silence is part of, an essential part of my film. With this silence behind the words and dialogues, all the actors and all what is doing with each other say something about us, about life, about communication. That's a kind of, I don't know if I answer to your question.
He
but
wants to ask that you have said that it is a socio-political story that you have tried to portray in the movie. So how is it a social and a political elements? How is it a socio-political movie?
I think that we don't used to see in France, for example, we don't used to see in films a story about love with a woman, with Algerian woman. In Arabic community and in French community, we don't used to see that, because in minds of everybody, Algerian women are only mother, that's all. They cannot live a love story. It's impossible to imagine this. And in the movie, we see the reaction of many of her children. They don't want to know about this. It's a shame, because this is a mother, only a mother, and this is a sort of social and political act with Arabic community and with French community. It's very important to say that, because there is no movie about this. It's the first time. Okay?
Anyone else? Okay. All the questions have been answered.
Okay, let's have a drink.
Let's go to swim.
Let's go to swim.
So,
Yeah.
I speak French. Le côté politique du film,
Bien
c'est
sûr.
le fait que depuis quelques années en France, beaucoup de films se font autour de la question, mais c'est toujours des films qui justement sont sociologiques. Alors, enfin, c'est-à-dire qu'on a un regard sociologique sur le... Et l'intérêt du film de Fieria, c'est que pour une fois, c'est la deuxième génération qui parle de son histoire intime. Et la politique, elle part par cette intimité-là.
Yes, she's right. Mary Vermeer is my script and editor with my film. And she wanted, yes, we forgot to precise because it's my film and I forgot all it is, but as a part of intimity, in that film, it's the first time, I say Farida, as she said, that we talk about this generation. In France, there is not. There is a film, sociological films made by French regard, French regard, not French as me. So French different.
What am I?
It's not the same side point of view. And in that sense, it is political, right? And what I have forgot to say.
We used to see. Mary said that we used to see in France sociological films made by European regard. Okay. Only, so there is like a, comment on dit déformation?
Yeah.
It's another point of view. It's another point of view.
It's a point of view. It's a personal point of view, of course, because.
The first time that a film has been made on this topic from Algerian point of view.
Yes, it is.
French-Algerian.
About a woman of 75 years old who is not only a mother, as I demonstrate in the film, but also another woman. Yeah. And I, with with her siblings, I try to do. How to say, the audience look the film in the same manner that I go into my film, you know. We discover as a traditional mother and all the children come and she always cook for them, etc. She's always here, she's always at home because there is always someone at home for. And little by little, they go, and we go with her. We take. I hope we give the hand with her, and you go with her. And so elle nous emporte dans son voyage.
She takes us with her.
She takes us with her, and she takes the spectator. Sorry for the audience with her, and in the end, her family with her.
Okay. So, yeah, you have tried to challenge the established social norms and political norms, and you have tried to show a French and Algerian perspective in the movie.
And with the subtleties, because when you see, for example, the one of the daughter with the traditional religion on head, etc., you think that she will be the most traditional, but she is other things that we see. Fieria wanted with this movie to show other things that only the eyes can see. You see something with your eyes and you tell to yourself a story immediately when you see someone, how the clothes he puts, the face. When you are in contact with, when you see someone in street, you started to tell a story in yourself. But in this movie, the story you can tell in your mind with the character is not the good story. It's other things. You have to see. You have to make silence inside to be with the characters.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah.
So, Any more questions? Anyone? Okay.
No, they want to eat and to drink.
No.
It's time.
I think you have explained it very well, so every question has been answered.
Okay.
So I wish you all the best for the movie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.